It will sound something like this. Now in this, you'll repeat the same thing which you have done in the previous steps, but on the beat. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Siddharth and today I'm going to give you some powerful vocal exercises so that you can play a kazoo like a pro. Kazoo is an instrument which is dependent on your vocals. So the pitch which comes out of your vocal cords is directly translated into the kazoo. Now most of the instruments have fixed note or a fixed frequency. So what I mean by that is if you want, for example, a C note from an instrument, you'll get that note, you'll get that perfect frequency. But that's not the case with the kazoo. A human voice isn't perfect. So I have to pitch each and every note perfectly for the kazoo to sound like a musical instrument. So if you can sing well, you can definitely rock kazoo. And that's why I'm going to give you some simple yet effective vocal exercises which will be the foundation of your mastery in kazoo. And the best part is, it is not limited to kazoo. Needless to say that these are vocal exercises, so it will sharpen your singing skills as well. You need 3 apps for these exercises. All are free and they are not sponsored. Tanpura app, a stopwatch, and a metronome. If you want, you can pause the video while you download the apps. Now let's open the Tanpura Droid app and pick a scale you'll be practicing on. For guys, it is ideally C sharp, but you can find the scale you're comfortable in. For girls, it is either G sharp or A, but again, pick the one which is most comfortable for you. So let's get started and let me show you the first step. Open stopwatch and set a timer for 2 minutes. My scale is C sharp, so I'll switch on the C sharp note on this. And it will sound something like this. So for 2 minutes, all you have to do is hum on this scale. Relax yourself, take a deep breath through your nose and hum on it as long as you can. Stretch it as long as you can. Here's the demo. This was my capacity. You can stretch it as long as you can. The longer you stretch, it is more beneficial for your vocals, for your lungs. It is also a good breathing exercise, by the way. Repeat this until the timer stops. And remember, 2 minutes is just a minimum time frame, so you can definitely do more than that. Now let's go ahead with the second step. You'll keep this on and do the same thing. Here's the demo. Breathe through your nose. Repeat it until the timer stops. Again, this is for 2 minutes. Now let's go ahead with the third step. Again, this will be on. You'll set the timer for 2 minutes and do the same thing, but instead of humming, you'll say ah, as in the pronunciation ah. Breathe in through your nose. And repeat it until the timer of 2 minutes stops. So after the timer of 2 minutes is completed, we'll move towards the fourth step. You'll do the same thing with falsetto. So this will be the fixed theme, one with the normal voice and the other one with the falsetto. Repeat this until your timer stops. You can pause the video if you want to for practicing. And once you're done with the practice, you can come back for the fifth step. Now here's the demo for the fifth step. If this part is tricky for you, don't worry, you can repeat after me, or you can take a help from a piano or keyboard or a guitar. Play the notes and sing along with it. Again, this will be for 2 minutes. If you want, you can do it more. And once the timer stops, you'll do the same thing in falsetto. So here's the demo of the sixth step. Now let's go ahead with the seventh step. Now this time you'll need the metronome app. Now you'll set a tempo of 60 and it'll sound something like this. Now in this, you'll repeat the same thing which you have done in the previous steps, but on the beat. And repeat it until the timer stops. And the eighth step in falsetto. Repeat the same thing in falsetto. Here you go with the demo. Step 9. Do the same thing in kazoo. Remember, you're doing to do method. To do do. After your 2 minutes are completed, you'll do the same thing in falsetto. That's it. If you're still watching this, you're a very patient person, and that's all you need. If you find these exercises very simple, don't worry. This is just the beginning, and I have the exercises which can challenge you. Let's take it as a game. If you have completed these exercises which I mentioned in the video, you have completed level 1 and you're on a road to become a Super Saiyan. You need to be honest with yourself, so proceed from one exercise to the other only if you have done it correctly. Please do let me know in the comments if you like such detailed videos, such step-by-step guide. If it was helpful, please leave a like, and I'll be back with the level 2 soon. I've got a lot of comments and DMs stating that, hey, how can I join your kazoo class? Well, I don't have a class, but it's a really good idea. So here's an announcement. I'll be conducting kazoo classes. DM me on my Instagram and I'll share more information with you. The link is in the description below. And the wooden kazoos, I'll update you about that as well. It's in process. Remember, practice makes a woman or a man perfect. So the more you play it, the better you become. Thanks for watching.